I'm going to tell you a piece of advice I learned from a Buddhist master. I remember that day clearly. I was carrying a weight no one could see, but it made everything inside me hurt. It felt like I was holding on tightly to things that no longer fit in my heart. People, expectations, old stories. I clung even to what wounded me, as if letting go meant some kind of defeat. And the more I insisted on keeping everything with me, the more exhausted. It was a tiredness that didn't come from the body but from the soul, a warm emptiness in my chest, an anxiety that rose slowly like a fog swallowing the entire landscape. I walked to the temple that day because I didn't know how else to breathe. I sat near an open window, listening only to the sound of the wind moving through the leaves, trying to understand why I couldn't move. That was when the monk appeared, silent, as if he always knew when someone was fall apart. He sat beside me and stayed there for a few moments, just looking at the horizon. He didn't ask anything. He didn't demand explanation. He simply breathed with me, slowly, until the world felt a little less heavy. When he finally lifted his eyes, he spoke the sentence I have never forgotten. You are not losing anything when you release. You are creating space to become yourself again. Those words entered me like sunrise after a night that lasted too long. The monk continued, with the calmness of someone who speaks to the soul, not to the ears. Holding on to what has already ended is like trying to close your hands around water. It slips through, but you hurt yourself trying to keep it. Life doesn't ask you strength to grip, it asks you for courage to let go. In that moment, something inside me loosened a knot. I didn't even know where it began. I realized that letting go wasn't losing. It was allowing the river to follow its course. It was allowing the wind to carry what no longer belongs to me. It was allowing my own essence to breathe again. When I left the temple, the world was the same, but I wasn't. I walked feeling the old weight beginning to dissolve, like snow touching sunlight. I understood that every necessary goodbye opens a sacred space for something new, silent, and luminous to grow. And today I'm telling you this because maybe you're also holding on to something that is already asking to leave. Letting go is not abandonment. It is liberation. If this message touched you, leave a heart in the comments and subscribe to continue walking this path of peace with me.